Hello!
Hello! And welcome again.
We are here again. We have got guys joining us on Zoom. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for joining us wherever you are for this organised chaos, which is Camp Online 2021 Heroes and Villains. Yeah, I love the cheers that we're getting on Zoom. This is good. This is good. If you are watching on Facebook, YouTube or Instagram and you want to join us on Zoom, get a message across to us as soon as possible. We can get you involved on Zoom so you can be involved in all the challenges. If not, enjoy it.
Stay where you are.
Stay where you are.
Also, if you're on Instagram and you're on Facebook and YouTube, can you just send us a message to make sure that function is working? And also you can hear us fine and there's no interference.
And on YouTube and Facebook, you can see our cool green screen behind us has something on it. On Zoom and Instagram, you can't. It's just green.
Can't see nothing.
So,
well, actually, if you're on there, this is what you would have seen. See, how cool is that, guys? How cool is that?
It is really cool. I've seen it last night.
Your Sky News popping up.
How come you can't get it on Zoom?
Because we're not tech whizzes.
Oh.
That's why.
Yeah,
So.
we've only got a small budget, guys, and this is as far as the budget goes. When I say small budget, it's literally we don't have a budget.
We don't have a budget.
This is all stuff that we've either acquired or we've had before.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
But thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us at home. We're here every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock, and it's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
If you are looking around now, though, and thinking, there's someone not here that would really enjoy it, send a message. Tell them to join us, even if it's from 7 o'clock tonight. Invite new people. We don't care.
Yeah, we really just don't care.
We really don't care. You can do what you want.
So, how are we going to start?
Well, I think we're going to start by introducing the week. Oh, well, no.
Hang on.
Let's introduce the week and then we will start. So for anyone that didn't join us last night and for you guys on Zoom to tell you what is going on this week, we are going to be here, as I say, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We've got games, we've got challenges, there are prizes. We're going to be doing talks and you can all be involved. Everything that we do, we have hopefully planned it so that you can all get involved in it. Everyone is in with the same chance of winning.
Winning? What do you mean winning?
We got prizes.
Prizes?
I said that a minute ago.
Prizes. Cool prizes.
Well, we're going to show you some of the prizes. But before we do, for this year, Darren and I have had mugs made with our names on and the Catalyst logo. So cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
But for everyone at home and for everyone on Zoom, you are also in with the opportunity this year of winning your own Catalyst Camp 2021 mug. So I'll come and show the camera.
I'm going to go really close to the other camera. They're probably really blurry.
Ooh, it is blurry.
It is because I've turned off autofocus.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. It's that mug.
It's very blurry.
Rachel, it says that it's loud and clear on YouTube, which is really cool.
Excellent. Excellent.
There is a delay, people, between recording and when it goes on everything.
Yeah, it's fine.
And if you're watching on Facebook, for some reason, we've got captions again.
I love the captions. They're never correct. But you can win that. We also have a very special prize at the end of the week. You can get your hands on a Catalyst t-shirt, 2021 edition. There will only be one of these.
We're going to get their name put underneath as well.
There will only be one of these made.
You're going to turn around and show.
Here we go. It says,
Right.
Can you see it?
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Just come this way for Instagram. There you go.
There.
Sorted.
There. Okay. Wow, you can tell we are proper organised.
You will get your... Look at that. We look really cool.
We look really cool.
Hang on. Let's go full screen. I want to get a screenshot.
No, just enjoy yourselves on Zoom.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Don't mind us. We're going to get a screenshot. Right, you ready? Look at the camera.
Have you taken it yet?
No, because I ain't gone like that. Look at the camera. Sorted. Done.
Right. So,
Thank you.
Sorry. So we're I'm done already. Well, it's
Oh,
been
dear.
fun. Cheers for joining us. Bye.
See you again later. 7 o'clock.
I-
Bye.
we are going to start with a bit of an icebreaker, but before we do, I'm going to go live on my church Instagram and tell them all to join us. You will all, for the icebreaker, need to be able to get to the chat feature. For anyone at home, for the icebreaker, you will need to be able to get to wherever you put comments in on whatever you are watching on.
I don't know where chat is on my phone. I'm not that clever.
Oh well, it sucks to be you.
Alison,
If you go
there's
to
like
the,
there's like 3 dots, I think.
if you make the mute stop video and stuff, there should be more, and then you can go. And
We are live now on Catalyst Youth UK's Instagram, Facebook,
Can you do a
YouTube,
Zoom
and
event?
join us on Zoom. Join us on Zoom. We're live now. Be there.
Or be square. Too late.
Okay.
So,
So,
the chat, I can't see
can everyone get the chat to work? If you are on YouTube or Facebook, send us a comment so that we know you are there. I mean, I don't know if Facebook comments are working, so if we're ignoring you,
It should be.
maybe no one just likes us on Facebook.
They're...
That just says watching.
Oh. Oh well. Okay, shall we crack on then?
Let's crack on. So, are you ready on Zoom? We've all got to the chat feature. We're all there. We all know
Do you
what
want to
we're
put the
doing.
chat feature up?
We probably need to be able to see the chat feature. Do you want to lead the game or shall I?
You can lead the game.
I'll lead the game. Okay, so your first icebreaker. Your first icebreaker. We are going to challenge you, and there is only one winner. Only one winner. We're not about that. Everyone gets a prize. You come first, you win. Simple.
And you get nothing.
And you get nothing. There is no prize for this game. But what we want you to do, we are going to play the name, place, animal, thing game. That is the title of it. Don't quote us. What you have to do is we're going to shout a letter at you. You have to be the first one in the chat feature on whatever you are on to write in the name, a famous person's name, a place, an animal, and a thing that begins with that letter. So that is a famous person's name. Don't worry about spelling, Alison. We'll work that out.
We won't judge much.
A famous person name, a place, an animal, and a thing that begins with that letter. Okay, shall we give it a go? We'll do a practice round first. So,
And for those watching on Facebook and on Instagram,
And YouTube.
and on YouTube, it will be the first person to come up. But you'll all win on each,
yeah, there's a winner for each thing.
because obviously
we
we
say
know there's a delay between
Yeah.
them all.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so your first letter then, remember, famous person's name, a place, an animal, and a thing. Your first letter is going to be the letter C. Is that? Depends what you're watching on. Is
the letter C.
There was that celebrity, a place, and an animal.
So name, place, animal, and thing.
we have got Teresa is in there quick.
Caroline Quinton,
Cardiff.
Cardiff, cat, and cup.
Cup.
Nice. What else have we got?
Nothing yet. Cardi B, Cannington, crocodile, chopstick. Well done.
Nice.
Charles Dickens, Canada, cat car, question mark, Cape Town, cat and cape. So we've got no name there. Oh. China, Coyote, Cup, Cristiano Ronaldo. We went
Oh,
backwards.
congratulations
I like
on your spelling. Blimey.
That was good spelling.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Oh,
Cristiano
Oh, yeah,
Ronaldo. I would have just put Ronaldo.
that's an
C.
R though.
Dot Ronaldo.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I think we're all getting there. We've all got the idea. Are we ready to do it for real this time?
No.
I'm with you.
Okay, Darren, you can pick the letter this time.
Okay, the letter this time will be the letter G. That's G for golf.
or G for
Graham.
Gertrude. There's 2 names for you straight up.
Graham.
I mean, you guys on YouTube,
Come on, pick
you're
up the
doing
pace.
really well at sending comments.
Pick up the pace. We know there's 3 of you there. Come on. I literally Instagram no one.
No, we got a couple on Facebook.
Cool.
Okay, here we go. Oh, Teresa is in it again. Gordon Ramsay, GB, giraffe, golf bag.
No, I don't accept GB.
Yeah, got to write the whole name, I'm afraid.
The whole name. Come on. Don't be lazy. There we go. Who's Greta?
Yeah, so
We got gold giraffe, Germany, George Washington.
I think Greta's from Germany.
We got
Isn't
Gadot. Is that how you say it?
Where are
Georgia giraffe, Ganel. We got Gabe Newell, Ghana giraffe, great sword. Gloucestershire, guinea pig, golf ball, and still no name.
we? Come on, you can think of a name beginning with G. Gwen. Gertrude.
Gollum. Hey. But everyone's so confused. It will make sense.
It makes sense in a minute.
Oh dear. Well.
No, we're down to 2 viewers now. On.
Yeah, they didn't like that we insulted him.
No, sorry, my bad. Okay, then, final letter.
Oh.
Is going to be, this should make it really hard.
Yeah. V.
Oh, I was going to go for Q.
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 Like Quebec. Or Quincy. Quincy, Quebec.
Quentin.
No, Quincy is the name.
Oh.
Quebec is a place.
Yeah.
An animal beginning with Q.
Voila.
That's a K. Close enough.
Good effort.
I knew that.
Good effort.
See, this is why I don't do the spelling work. Because I'm thick.
And a thing. A quill.
Quill. Okay, we got
Quentin Tarantino.
yeah, Quebec.
Quebec.
Queen Bee.
And a Q. Is a Q a thing?
Yeah, because that's how you spell Q as in a shop.
Yeah, but is that a thing? Or is that just a Q? Is a
Ah, there's a good debate. Is a Q a thing?
Mm.
Who
Q?
knows?
It's a bit like I watch a video whilst everyone's chucking their Naomi? Question mark quill, question mark quill.
Hasn't even attempted.
I mean, we're just getting worse now. In a minute, there's just going to be 4 question marks. Brilliant. Yeah, there's a, you know the donut?
Yeah.
You ring donuts?
Yeah,
If you put your finger in the middle of that donut,
yeah.
is it in the donut? Because it's not actually in the donut, because it's a circle.
Send us your responses.
Come on, theory, what do you think? If you put your finger in a circular bit of the donut, is your finger in the donut or not? Because technically it's not touching the donut, so you're not really in it.
That's a good point.
But then are you in it if you put your finger in the hole?
That's a very good point.
There you go.
Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II.
Your
Quebec.
finger wouldn't be in the donut because it's not actually in the dough itself.
Okay,
good
so if
point.
I was to get my finger and put it in this cup, is it in the cup or not in the cup? Because my finger's not touching the cup. So there you go.
It's in the liquid in the cup.
It's not touching the liquid though.
Well, this has got deep already, isn't it?
There you go.
Put
Ah.
liquid in the cup, then the liquid's in the cup.
The liquid is, but is my finger in the cup?
Well, yes, if you put your finger in the cup, then your finger's in the cup, mate.
Is it though?
That's kind of obvious.
Is it though?
But is it there?
Is it though?
I mean, if your finger is in the cup, it's kind of obvious that your finger's in the cup.
Is this not going to be one of the world's greatest questions?
Can you just reply back to her? You need to change it on Naomi at the moment.
Not in the cup.
Wow.
This is now one of the world's greatest questions.
There you go. This is the massive debate that will last all week.
I know it's almost as big of a debate as a sword and gun or gun with a sword.
As what?
A sword with a gun or gun with a sword. Basically, my friend sent me this image asking me who would win. A sword that's wielding a gun or a gun that's wielding a sword.
I don't know.
My
That is
friends,
one of the weirdest things I've ever heard.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
my friends say it's the sword with the gun, because the gun has a sword that the sword has the gun that it can actually use. Meanwhile, the gun with a sword can't fire itself.
I said it would be the gun that's in the sword, because when you fire the gun, the sword would shoot out and hurt somebody.
I mean, the great thing is, Darren and I don't need to explain what you're talking about because I can see from the captions on Facebook that it's all coming through. So that's
Sorted.
really good. That's really good. Anyway, let's move on. The winner, I think, was Teresa.
It was. Well done,
Every
Teresa.
single round.
You win today's star prize of absolutely nothing.
And on Instagram, no one wins.
No.
On YouTube, no
No
one
one
wins.
wins.
And on Facebook,
No one wins. Thanks for joining in, playing the game. It's all about taking part that counts.
Anyway,
Yay.
Darren.
I got something to say. So if you are a listener of our podcast, which is available every Friday, 2 p.m. on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple and Google podcasts,
Yeah.
you will know that me and Anthony made a forfeit, made a deal that if England won, I would have to do a forfeit, and if Italy won, Anthony would have to do a forfeit. It was really tough.
I'd like
because-
to just interrupt Darren here and say, while we are live on Facebook, Instagram, Zoom, and YouTube, that Darren supported Italy in the Euros, everyone.
No one's really watching, so I don't care.
Hey!
And the only reason I did that was because of the, the forfeit challenge
Yeah.
thing. So, obviously, Anthony needs to sort himself out and do this forfeit. So I want you to close your eyes right now, and will I get this forfeit? So you need to close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to keep them closed until I say.
Okay.
And no laughing too loud or shouting out. Can you sit up?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'm going to place things on you and around you.
Okay.
Okay. Just keep.
I mean,
Hello.
I can already feel whatever you put on my head is already slipping off my head.
That's all right. You can sort it out in a second. It's fine.
Yes.
It's coming off. It's about to pop off.
Okay.
Let me sort this out.
Sort that out.
Okay.
Okay. Just give me.
You're welcome, people.
Okay. Just pop your arm through there a second. Okay. And then your other arm, if you kind of like go back. There we go. I mean, you can probably feel what it's like now.
Yeah, I've got a vague idea of what I'm wearing currently.
And there we
to be
go.
honest.
There we go. There we go. So hopefully you can all see at home. Brilliant, wonderful. You can now open your eyes.
Really?
So for the entire day, for the entire afternoon, Anthony is going to be wearing the tiara, the wings, and your little magic wand. Give it a wave.
Yeah.
And not only that, is that we've got things to do this afternoon. We've got to do a little bit of shopping. We're going to go for coffee.
I've got to go out like this.
Yeah, we're going to go for coffee. We're going to go grab some lunch from somewhere. And don't worry, you guys at home, because I'm going to be recording it. And you are going to see all the places we go to this evening in
But
tonight's
we'd already
session.
agreed we're going to Subway for lunch.
Exactly.
I'm not going to Subway. Really?
I mean, the tiaras. Come on, sort yourself out. You can't tell me this is the first time you've worn a tiara.
It's the first time I've wore a tiara to go to Subway.
So there you go, guys.
It's the weirdest thing the Subway's ever seen.
Can I just balance it on my glasses like
No,
that?
I mean, at the end of the day, you're from Brighton, so area. So quite frankly, this is just normal for you. So,
oh,
moving
dear.
swiftly on to today's.
This tiara
I will
is
allow
gonna
you to pop,
do my head in.
pop down the wand.
That isn't the problem. It's this.
I got,
Maybe-
I got duct tape.
I'm not
done
duct
it.
taping it to my head. Just move on.
Okay, so we're going to move now to the talk of the session. Okay, so as you know, we are doing heroes and villains throughout the entire week.
We are.
And you'll be pleased to know at 1 p.m. is the villains.
Don't tell them because
oh.
my talk later asks if they've noticed the pattern.
Ignore what I just said. This is the reason why I should have read your talk earlier. When you went, "There's my talk." And
Well,
you went,
no,
"Actually,
it's
that's
pointless.
fine."
Yeah, so this morning, every morning it's the villains. Every evening it's the heroes.
Told you, organised chaos.
Are we nuking the Eiffel Tower?
Please, yes.
We are not
Villains.
doing any of.
I'm just seeing if that one comes up on the captions.
Or are we nuking the Eiffel Tower?
To get revenge for the Euros, we're going to turn the Leaning Tower of Pisa into the Lying Tower of Pisa.
Wow, we're going somewhere now.
No, it didn't come up.
Okay, so our first villain of the week is a guy called Gollum. Does everybody know who Gollum is?
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings?
I love it.
Lord of the
Spot
Rings.
on, well done. Okay.
I knew something.
So, as you will know, that he is from J.R.R. Tolkien's fantasy novel and movie, The Hobbit. But before we begin, did you know that the character was first introduced in 1937 when the book was written?
Really?
I was absolutely shocked. I couldn't believe that it was 1937. Such a futuristic style movie and book. It was actually written so long ago.
Wow.
But if you don't know who Gollum is, this is just to jog your memory. Would you like to try and do the voice?
Yeah. Oh, why am I doing this to
Composer.
myself?
Because you did drama for GCSE or A-level
Yeah,
or
but I
something.
wasn't in the Lord of the Rings.
That's right. Just compose yourself. Close your eyes and imagine you're that character. Feel where he was coming from. And action.
I can't see this.
Come on.
This is more entertaining than I thought it would be.
My
It didn't go like that. Come on.
Can you try it?
I mean, there you go. It's
I
written
know
there.
what it is. I just can't
Okay,
think what
here
the
we go.
voice goes like.
Isn't it right at the back of your throat? Well, you guys, one of you guys.
Give us a voice.
Can you do it?
Does he say pressure?
Yeah.
My precious.
There
That
we
was
go.
good.
Well done, Anthony. There you are.
That was good.
Hey, precious.
You sound
you
like Voldemort.
Harry Potter. I'll get you, Harry Potter. Anyway, it's not that. So he says, my precious or precious. And throughout the story, Gollum was torn between his lust for that ring and also the desire to be free from it. Now, Bilbo Baggins found the ring and took it for his own, and Gollum afterwards pursued it for the rest of his life. I'm not going to tell you any more about the story because it will ruin it. Spoilers. But the word lust is one of those words that we can think of actually could mean something completely different. Okay? But lust is the strong, passionate desire for something. It does not only mean that it's for sex. It could be that it's for things like food or for drink or for money, fame, power or knowledge.
So I guess I have a lust for Taco Bell.
You may
Lust
do.
for Taco Bell.
There
There
is
is the
quote
quote
of the week. But Shakespeare, in one of his writings that he did, he compared lust to a form of madness. Now we know with Gollum that he really struggled, and he had this psychological struggle going on, which you heard the two voices, if you remember from the movie or from reading the book.
Yeah.
You know, he had that voice that Anthony kindly did for us, but then he had his normal voice. Yeah, do you all remember those sort of things? Yeah. So it was a complete flip of the coin. It was, I would probably say, a bit like the old dual pure personality thing. Mental.
I can't think what it's called.
Is it schizophrenia?
Split personality.
Split personality. So one side you've got the evil Gollum, and the other side you've got the Gollum that doesn't want to do harm, that he wants to be good. Now we can compare that to what we saw in the what we see in the Bible in Matthew 21:33 to 46, where we look at the parable that Jesus told us about of the tenants, and it talks about greed and lust. We're not going to look at the entire part of it. We're just going to look at this short line, which says, "This is the heir. Come, let's kill him and take his inheritance." Now, anyone who studies the Bible will know that this is a parable, and it's also connected with God sending his son to save us. But what I want to talk about today is us as a society. We are torn between the lust over money, possessions. I will show you my phone, but it's over there using Instagram. Immaterial things. Just like Gollum, We are so set on finding our own precious.
That was good.
That was good.
Still
Was that good?
Still Voldemort.
Voldemort,
but
okay.
Closer.
Next year we're doing Harry Potter because then I can do the voice.
Yeah.
But what we're set to find is not healthy for us. And it can lead us down a really dark and slippery slope to become more focused on these things than our own physical life and our own mental health. Double-sided printing.
It was.
We read in the book and we can see in the film how Gollum was affected by this battle that was going on. But God wants us not to focus on these things. He wants us to focus on him, for when we do, we won't find precious things, but become precious ourselves and can fulfill our true destiny. Discussion question for you guys at home and you guys on Zoom, okay? And it's this. In your life now, what is your precious?
My kids.
Your children, yeah?
Children. Let us know in the comments.
My
Thank-
family.
Family, Taco Bell,
My rabbits.
your rabbits, yeah, pets,
My pooch.
your pooch,
My dog.
your dog. Yeah,
call it pooch.
I guess that's what it was. I was hoping.
Buying my phone since it's expensive and it gives me my connection to the outside world.
A phone, yeah. And okay, I like that. So the phone, because it gives you connections to the outside world. Nice.
What's something you find precious?
Your nearest and dearest. Did you say, Teresa? Nice.
Because they're not just family. Because there's some people that are in your life that you would class as family,
Like me.
even though they're not.
Like me.
Nice. I'd like to just.
She's not even saying yes.
I'd like to just interrupt all the answers for a second. Hi, Abigail on Facebook. Thanks for joining us. If we've just asked the question, what is something that you would say is precious to you? And for anyone else that has just joined,
I think we got Reb that's joined over here.
hi,
that
Reb.
Just noticed.
Yeah, what is precious to you? Send
What
us
is,
in the
yeah,
comments.
so we're looking at what is precious to us. Looking at the character of Gollum and his lust over a ring. But what's precious to us in our day now?
So we got Stranger Things and My Family. Stranger Things being the TV series. She's not calling her family Stranger Things.
Okay, and is it my family as in her family or my family as in the TV show as well?
I think she means her family in a TV show.
Okay.
Clear up if we've got that wrong. But to me, something precious, I think music.
Yeah.
I listen to music every day without fail at some point. I mean, I would say family and friends as well, you know, but if we wanted something different.
Yeah, it could be one of those things of what can't you live without?
My family.
Taco Bell.
My family.
And my sanity.
Sanity. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that.
That's good.
I love that you keep coming back to Taco Bell. We've got it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We've got it.
Taco Bell.
What about Netflix and YouTube?
Netflix and YouTube, yeah?
God.
Okay. Okay, another thing.
I heard God.
God, who said that one?
Can't live without God.
Teresa.
Oh, it would be Teresa. Goody two
Ah.
shoes.
Youth worker.
Oh, teacher's pet.
Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do?
Oh dear. Okay, then moving on to another question then for you. All right, is why do you think people will get greedy for a belonging?
Like toilet roll.
Like toilet roll, yes.
I mean, yes. I mean, you can talk to Naomi about toilet roll because we think their family got the entire Bristol supply.
Yeah, Naomi, you
Had a lot of toilet
Didn't
rolls
you
stashed at your house.
buy the whole of every supermarket that's ever been built in Bristol.
Yeah, I think they had a pack and they all went, right, okay, all go to one shop each and grab as many packets as you can. 1, 2, 3, break! And off they go.
Go team.
Go toilet rolls!
Go home records.
Okay.
Pardon, Naomi?
Audi, me and my older brother.
So
Audi.
just Audi.
So just Audi. So you took the entire Audi shelves, cleared them off. My precious.
That was pretty good.
Is that getting better?
You'll get there, buddy.
When I get to the end, it'll be cool.
But why? So why do we think people get greedy for a belonging? Good chat.
Yeah.
Good job.
Trees has just changed
Trees
into a
has
younger
changed,
person.
Oh, love that. Love that. So why do people get greedy? I mean, I've got an answer.
Go on then.
For some things, it could be just due to fortune, wanting that fortune there.
Right, as in money.
Money, but maybe not even money.
I'd like a fortune in my bank account.
But it could be,
Money.
you buy something to sell. So
Yeah.
in the end, you are getting money, but originally the bit you're getting greedy for is what you are selling on.
There's some people that do that. There's some people that will take a free item and then sell it.
Yeah.
And then you're in then you're in that kind of dilemma then of thinking, right, okay, should I be selling it, or should I not be selling it?
Yeah.
Is it okay? I mean, the person gave it away freely, therefore it's up to you what you do with it.
That's the thing.
But I mean, yeah.
Why else might people get greedy though?
Power and control.
Power and control.
Yes.
Oh. I mean, we can look at power control because the fact that Darren, when he learnt he'd won this forfeit, showed me power and control for the next few weeks to be like, oh, I won, I'm the winner, I win. But yeah.
And now look at you.
Now look at me, fabulous.
Can you do that?
Later.
Oh, we're gonna get that on video.
Later. But yeah, so power and control, fame and fortune, all those type of things. Any
Yeah.
others?
Status.
I don't know. You
Status. Can you elaborate a bit more on what you mean by status?
Well, everyone just wants a little bit more of what they have, so then like they can be more better than everyone else.
Yeah. So wanting to be, the top of that hierarchy almost, whatever that might be.
fame.
Fame. I'm gonna live forever.
I mean, people that think they get like 2 million views on TikTok and they think they're famous.
Yeah. When actually all you need is a couple of views on YouTube.
It's just one on YouTube.
Sorry, Facebook. Big time.
And actually, if you head back to our Laurel and Hardy dance from last year, 609 views.
609. Look at that.
I mean, we're practically going viral.
We are. But there we go. So it's one of those things to think about, isn't it? When we talk about greed, when we talk about lust, is looking at things. What do we actually need? What do we need to survive? Are some of the things that we're getting just because we want them rather than we need them? Sometimes it's a bit of both. You might want something that you do need. I want to take these off, but
You
I
don't
need to keep them on. So,
So yeah, so that's one of the things we want you to go away with today. So just remember, actually, when it comes down to it, we don't need these possessions. We don't need the latest phone, the latest bit of technology. We don't need fame or anything. The only thing that we need is to have God in our lives.
love God. Oh, red. 600 of views are just you, apparently.
No comment.
Should we do that first?
Yes, we can do.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to move away from our talk now, but if you have any questions, if you want to discuss that with us afterwards, send us a message. Like, if anything has properly touched home with you in that conversation, you want to know more, you just want, even if you just want us to pray with you about it, contact us. We will do that.
Definitely.
But we're going to move away.
We are.
Before camp, and for anyone that joined us last year, you will know as well, we're calling it camp. We're not actually camping. We're still going to call it camp, though.
It is camp.
Yeah.
To be fair, we weren't camping when we were meeting up for it as well, because we weren't in tents.
No. It's a sleepover, isn't it? But
An extended.
what we did, and we still want you to do it now, is we got people to set us challenges. These are challenges that we can do live on everything. They're also ones that we could film in advance to show you. There is still time to send them in. Just send us loads of challenges. We will try and fit in as many as we can. You guys on Zoom, you can chuck them in the chat now, so you don't have to remember to send us a message.
Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. Just chuck them in the message and we will have a look at them and see if we can do them.
But if you don't want to chuck them out now, if you can't think of one, send them to us later on. Drop us a message on Instagram, drop us a message on Facebook, email us, message us if you have our number, anything like that. But we were set a challenge which we have done and filmed,
We have indeed.
and we want to challenge you to all do it as well.
A lot better than
If
we.
you are on Instagram, you will need to move over to YouTube or Facebook so that you can see this video.
How many marshmallows can you hold in your mouth at one time while singing a particular song?
Perfect, we can do that. But if you are on Instagram, you will need to move over to YouTube or Facebook so you can see this video. If not, it will be live on YouTube later on once we've finished, so you can catch up on it.
Yeah, and we may even upload it.
Yes, boss, this is what I like.
Yeah. Who's told?
Why would you say how many dry Weetabix can you eat?
How many dry Weetabix?
Ooh.
That's what Teresa just
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, thanks, Teresa. Okay, but this challenge that we're setting you now, okay, because not only are we going to do challenges, we want you guys to do challenges as well. But you have literally got all week to do it. You've got until Thursday, 1 p.m. to do this challenge, film it, and send it to us, okay? So it's easy peasy. We have done it today, this morning, in fact, and we recorded it, and we have got it to show you now. So for you guys on YouTube and Facebook, you're going to see that video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so thank you, Anthony and Darren in the studio, for passing over to Anthony and Darren not in the studio.
On location.
On location. But we are going to be doing a challenge which we have been set right now, but we also want you to do that challenge. So we are going to be doing the Mento challenge. For anyone that doesn't know what the Mento challenge is, we have a bottle of Diet Coke.
I'm not going to use the cold one, so you might drink that one.
We have a bottle of Diet Coke and we have some Mentos. Basically,
It doesn't have to be Coca-Cola though.
doesn't have to be. What can it be? It just has to be diet.
I think it has to be diet because it has the vital ingredients inside.
But so diet, lemonade, Coke, whatever you want to try and shoot up in the air. But we are going to untwist the bottle, put the Mentos in, see how high it shoots up. However, your challenge is we want you to make it as creative as possible. Build a rocket onto the lid if you want to.
That's lightweight.
That is lightweight, yeah, paper rocket. Build it onto the lid. Do it as a news report. Pretend you're David Attenborough doing some
He doesn't do the news.
No, he doesn't do news. I was leading on to something
Oh,
else.
okay. Well, you said the news and then you're David Attenborough.
Sorry, I'll pause. Do a news report. Or do it like David Attenborough, with one of his nature programmes where you're presenting it. Be as creative as possible. You have got all week. We don't need to see your videos until Thursday 1 p.m. session is the deadline for them to be sent in. If you want to send them in before, please do, but we will not be judging them until Thursday evening will be when we announce the prizes.
Yeah.
And hopefully you will have all seen the prizes by now if Anthony and Darren in the studio are doing their jobs properly.
If not, then this will be a reminder to us to show you.
It will be. So,
Oh, they're really minty.
stop eating the Mentos.
Right, we need to pause here because I was always taught safety first.
Stop the video.
Okay. Most important, make sure you protect your eyes from splurting Coke. Here we go.
Who's going to do what then? Oh, brilliant. So I've got to put the lid back on, have I?
You've got to put your
Okay,
on.
are we ready?
So how many do we put in?
Do I twist it on or just put it on top?
Place it on, but I don't know if you're going to have time. How many?
I don't know, usually you just tip the tube in, but we've got a bag.
3.
This could go really wrong.
Right. I don't think you're going to get time to put the cap on.
I've got this, trust me.
So, hang on.
You need to have them in a line.
Right.
You can see we haven't tested this.
Set. One anti-climax.
That was rubbish.
There you go.
That was rubbish.
Try and do better than that.
Back to you, Anthony and Darren.
Mento? Thanks.
Okay, we are back. We are back on YouTube and Facebook. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties there. We went to a black screen. But hopefully you have all now just seen that video. You guys have seen it on Zoom. So we want to challenge you to do that. Be as creative as you want.
Yes.
You know, as I said on the video, make it into a news report. Dress as us and do it as us if you want. You know,
Yeah.
get other people involved. Make it a whole family and friends thing. There is just one rule. Don't do it indoors. We don't want any complaints.
Yeah.
Make sure you clean up as well, so it gets
Wait.
very sticky.
No, if you're using diet, because, you know, there's sugar in it. So, you know.
Do it.
It does, Darren. I've done it with Tyler's school.
Okay, well, there you go. Well, anyway, do it. Be as creative as you can. Impress us. It's not about who can get it the highest. It's well, I would like it to go higher than what we tried.
Yeah,
we did, but
ours was dreadful.
Ridiculous. Okay, so give it a go. Send us your videos. You've got till this Thursday, so you've got plenty of time to get it done. And yeah, so that is your challenge. Get it done
your challenge.
by the end, by Thursday. Okie
Cool.
dokie.
Well, we're going to play a game.
We are.
Explain, Darren.
This game is easy to play, okay? What,
It's easy to play until we try and do it on everything.
yeah,
But we'll
so
see.
what we're going to try and do is play the game called Heads Up, okay? So all of you on Zoom will need to unmute yourselves.
Yes.
All of you online watching on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, everywhere, okay, you're going to need to stick it into the chat function. Okay, the idea is you've got to describe whatever you see on the screen to either me or Anthony. And we're competing against each other.
Yes, it's about winning.
It's about winning, that I'm going to win.
Does the other person get a forfeit for later on then?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's a week of forfeits.
This is really bad.
It's bad for you because you're going to lose.
Really?
Okay, so what are we going to do then? Which, we're going to do the free ones because I don't want to pay. So we could go to
Blockbuster movies.
Dinner princess, that's why I put in the wings.
Blockbuster movies, okay?
Blockbuster movies. So the way it's going to work, we'll have it on our forehead. You just shout out or comment the clues. I will do my best to read everything while Darren's doing it, and then Darren will do his best to read everything. You guys on Zoom can just shout at us.
Yeah, so I'm going to be putting it in front of my eyes so I can't see it obviously on the videos.
Oh yeah.
Because I was meant
That's
to
a very good point.
Okay, so it's going to go in front of my eyes and I will not look, okay? Are you ready?
Are we ready?
So it's whatever timer's on here is
yeah,
how
so
many
I think
you get
it
right.
was like 2 minutes.
Was it 2 minutes? Okay, so make sure you're watching. You know, you tell us, give us the best clues.
Are we ready?
Is it on there?
It's 3, 2, 1, go for it. You need to go nearer.
Can't see it.
Yeah, this isn't going to work.
Wizard with a
I can't see it.
red
Who? What?
wizard
I was on about him earlier.
with a demi-coloured royal.
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff.
Severus Snape. Number 6.
How have you not got that?
Yeah. Harry Potter.
And
Yeah.
And the Philosopher's Stone.
Josh said number 6.
Sixth one.
With the demi colour royal.
5 seconds.
No.
2, 1. You got a grand total of 0, Darren. So basically, for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, you couldn't see that, could you?
It was not 2 minutes. I think it was about a minute.
Either way, you lost. How do I play again? Oh,
Slide up.
okay, it's on my eyes.
Here we go. 3, 2,
Can
1.
they see it?
It's not small, it's
Big.
Yes.
Oh, I need to look at you and.
Hi.
I don't know that one.
Oh,
I should have just passed. I didn't think to pass.
Have we got it?
5 words.
Pass it. Pass.
Oh.
Superhero, always and.
Always what?
Superhero,
Yeah.
always and.
Always and. Superhero always and.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Batman.
No.
Yeah.
And Robin.
No.
Oh.
Batman and
There's no and.
the saying.
Ignore Teresa.
Always and.
Always and. Batman Forever.
Yes.
Time's up.
Oh, was it?
Time's up.
So sorry though. Did I get more than you? Which means, did we agree there was going to be a forfeit?
I didn't agree.
Did we agree
Yes, we did.
there was going to be a forfeit?
I forgot.
So if you've got ideas
Rematch.
if you've
Rematch.
got ideas for forfeits, send them through.
Rematch.
We're not rematching. They can't see it on YouTube and stuff. If you've got a forfeit for Darren, send them through to us on the comments. But we are going to do another challenge,
What about your head?
which involves everyone.
Oh.
There can be one.
How's everyone?
The head's up.
Yeah. So the way it involves you. The way it involves you, we will set a challenge to see how many Pringles we could eat in 1 minute. We were challenged that by Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. Your challenge on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and on Zoom is to send to us in the chat, who do you think is going to eat the most Pringles in a minute? Okay? So we're going to have more than one winner this time round. Okay?
Okay.
Are we going to do it
Got
at the same
Pringles.
time, or do one and then the other? Or one and then the other?
Are we doing them one at a time? How are we going to know how many?
Well, you one at a time because you've got to count.
We've got to
them.
do one at a time. Okay.
But are we doing it one at a time or at the same time?
One at a time. 'cause
One at
we've
a
got
time.
Plenty of time.
Okay, so who's starting?
So, shall I start?
Okay, which flavour do you want?
Which flavour do you not want?
I don't mind. Because you ain't going to get through a whole tub. Okay, so send in who you think's going to win. Abigail thinks Anthony is going to eat the most. Yes! We've got on the chat. Josh has bet 0 money on Darren winning fair.
Josh!
So we've got Darren.
Put your money where your mouth is, mate.
Darren. Anthony.
Okay.
So 3 for me. 1, 2, 3.
It's okay. There are different. You don't have to use Pringles.
3 for me, 5 for Darren at the moment. Anyone on Instagram, who is going to eat the most Pringles in a minute? Is it going to be myself or Darren? Brendan, who do you think?
Dad.
Me.
Darren.
It's because I'm epic. Or just a fat git. One or the other. Okay.
I'll get a
In my
top.
opinion, Darren's got the bigger mouth.
We got my cousin Jordan who says that it's going to be me.
No, it's going to be Darren, okay?
So I think people have got their faith in
I was
me.
going to say, they all think you, so.
Okay, we're going to go. You're going to get a
I'm
timer
trying to
out.
find a timer. How long for? 1 minute.
How long, Teresa? Was it just 1 minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 minute.
Are we ready?
Are we allowed to take them out of the pot first? Or is it taking them out of the pot? What's the rules here?
Teresa, tell us the rules. You set us the challenge.
You have to take them out of the pot.
Take them out the pot.
Okay.
But before we start or as we go?
As you go.
As you go. Okay,
Okay.
so that. Are we ready?
That's going to make it harder.
Your minute starts now. 1, 2,
Just cram them into your face.
3, 4. It's lucky we've already seen the cleaner today. 5, 6. Can you all hear the crunching on YouTube and Facebook? That is disgusting. I'm really sorry. 6.
It's really dry.
6.
Crunch it.
Are you alright? Are you sure? Doesn't count. Went on the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm not. 10 seconds. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That was 3. And stop. Okay, 14. Oh, I already know I'm going to be one to choke. I'm going to go for these ones. You want me to go for the same ones? But they're lower down the pot. I feel like I've got a disadvantage.
Yes, you do. That's the point.
Alright. I'll do the same ones if you want. Okay, so what have I got to beat? 14.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're just waiting for Darren to finish chewing. You alright, mate? Yeah, you take time.
Yeah, I've just ordered another one. So
Jordan is proper egging you on. Is that Jordan? Yeah. She's proper egging you on.
That was it.
Are you ready?
Original
Okay.
flavour. You get,
Your time
nice
starts
cinnamon onion.
now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, and we're going for 5. There's Africa on the floor. 6. They're a bit dry, aren't they? 7. 8. 9.
Fine.
Why? 10. 11. Ah, they're falling out. 12. Don't just spit them at me. Time's up. I'll just stop this one. There's a bin back there. So there you have it. I am the champion.
We are the champion.
You can't see this. I spat on Darren's iPad.
Oh, you have as well? Oh, yes. Does but oh look, it's smeared as well. Oh.
So, who was the real winner, really? You or me? You.
Me.
Darren.
Well,
Harder than you think.
thank you for the 3 people that showed faith in me. The rest of you, good work.
You knew what-
You know who's got the bigger mouth.
How many can you do in a minute? It's surprising, right? How dry it is once you've started eating. I don't know if it's the salt and vinegar, the salt ones.
it's the flavour.
But we don't want to challenge you guys to do this because it can be a choking hazard. But, you know,
Give it a go.
predict how many you could do.
Was that a bit yours or mine?
Don't, mate, you have it.
I think I'm good enough at not.
Got Pringles all over the floor.
There's
So I get down the whole marble.
literally
go.
the first session we've already
There you
covered
go.
the carpet. Tilly, you're
Okay.
going to try it, are you?
Yes, as I thought it was going to
Be safe.
Yeah, do it with an adult present, please. Right. Okay, we're going to move on now.
I hurt
To
my mouth. I think I've cut the sides of my mouth.
to a song that we want to show you. Okay, it's a worship song. So if you are on Instagram, head on over to either our Facebook or our YouTube.
Or catch up on it later
Or
if
catch
you
up on
haven't
it
got time
later.
to move across.
But you will hear it.
Facebook and YouTube, we're going to try it. We're hoping we don't get muted.
Yeah. We shouldn't get muted because we've got all the licenses and everything to be able to use it. So we'll give it a go and see what happens. So, do you want to bring it up on your...
Yeah, sorry, I'm struggling with my face.
Sorry, do you want a Pringle?
No. I don't know what's... There we go.
Seek your kingdom throughout every sphere.
We long for heaven's demonstration here. Jesus, your light shine bright for all to see. Transform, revive, and heal society. Before all things, in Him all things were made. Inspiring culture, media, and trade. May all our work serve your economy. Transform, revive, and heal society. Peace, truth, and justice reigning everywhere. With us be present in our public square. Fill all who lead with your integrity. Transform, revive, and heal society. Forgive us, Lord, when we have not engaged, failing to scribe your heart on history's page. Make us again what we were made to be. Transform, revive, and heal society.
Amazing song. There's a new one for you. Thy Kingdom Come and LICC, I think it is. LLIC.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that is it. We have come to the end of our first session. It has been an hour.
Done.
Tick the box. So I think we need to start saying goodbye to Instagram.
We do.
So if you're on Instagram, if you want to head over to tonight, later on, to Facebook or YouTube, you can find us at Catalyst Youth UK, or we are on Catalyst Youth UK 1 on Facebook, the same it is on Instagram. So for all of you watching on Instagram, see you tonight, 7 p.m. Don't be late. Bye. Because we won't be. Bye.
We might be late. We'll see. For everyone on Zoom and on Facebook and on YouTube, we hope you can join us this evening at 7 o'clock. Come along, find out what we did during the day.
Watch the video.
When we film me dressed like this.
Might even do some sneak. If you head over to our Instagram, which is at Catalyst Youth UK 1, and like, follow, or whatever it is on that bit. Follow, isn't it? Follow. There'll be some sneaky pictures I'm sure will pop up between now and tonight. So make sure you go over there and follow us on there.
On your stories?
On your stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, as we say, invite people. If you know someone that wasn't here today that may enjoy it, invite them.
Yeah.
We would love for them to join us.
Indeed. Oh, look, there's Pringles all over my
notes.
Yeah,
I went straight at you,
You've gone
mate.
everywhere.
I went straight at you.
And there's a fly in my drink.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, there was a fly in here.
It's gone really well. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us at home.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Thank you so much. We'll see you again tonight at 7 o'clock.
We will.
As always, with everything we do, it's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from him. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.